Hey there, bar is open on a warm day in Singapore. So today I'll be reviewing two Japanese beers. Hi there, SG Alcohol Guy here, giving you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And as mentioned, today I'll be reviewing two Japanese beers. Now I'm comparing them both simply because of what it says on the can. The first one is the Sapporo Premium Beer, and the second is KIRIN's Prime Brew. So they both market it as the top level beers. So let's see how they stack up against each other. Now again, it's not a like-for-like comparison. That being said, I managed to purchase both at around 420 Singapore dollars per can. The difference is this: the Sapporo Premium Beer, as you can see, it's a smaller can because it's 330 ml with 5% alcohol content. Whereas for this KIRIN's Prime Brew, it's a little bit bigger. It's actually at 350 ml with 5% alcohol content. And there's actually a lot of extra Japanese words on the can. The main thing I want to see is this part here, because it says 0 sugars. This is supposed to be a new formula, a new method of brewing, and I think they're really pushing hard on this new and improved recipe. But starting with the Sapporo, so as usual, what I like to do is I like to pour my beers a little bit more haphazardly. Main reason is I like to see the foam form up in the glass as opposed to in my stomach. And immediately, well, this is a nice frosted mug, but immediately I can see a very light colored beer. It's very pale, very crisp and inviting for a lager beer. So I'm actually really warm right now, so I'm really looking forward to enjoy this beer. Let's see how the KIRIN looks like. So putting this aside, same thing, just like to make sure that you open it a bit more pour it a bit more haphazardly, just to ensure fairness. Now putting them side by side, while the Sapporo was really pale and very light colored looking, it's actually a hint darker, barely a hint darker than this KIRIN beer. So they're very similar looking beers. Scent wise, Sapporo still comes across as fresh. I'm quite impressed actually. Discovered a perfectly balanced taste that's irresistible to all as you share rich moments with this masterpiece of the brewer's art. So it's really supposed to be the top-notch beer that they have, versus the KIRIN Prime Beer. This has a bit more flavor to it. It has a slightly grassy scent to the nose. And that's interesting, because for a 0 sugar beer, it is brewed from only the first press of genuine malt for a crisp, delicious flavor. So both promise to be really delicious, but we'll let the taste buds take care of that. So taste test 1, Sapporo Premium Beer. Bordering on a sweet taste. It's a bit of a hoppy finish, so it's a bit of a bitter finish, a very light bitter finish. But the lager taste lingers in the mouth, the sweetness lingers in the mouth. Even upon initial entry into the mouth, it just felt and tasted pleasant, very enjoyable. Hence why I could take such a big gulp. So the Sapporo Premium Beer doesn't come across as too malty, it doesn't come across as too hoppy. It's quite well balanced actually, and it's very sweet, a sweet lingering taste in the mouth. So if that's something you enjoy, that's the Sapporo. And now the KIRIN. Taste test 2. As per the smell, there's more flavor to it. There's another layer to the flavor. It's not as sweet, and it's also not as bitter. So it's more of a neutral ground compared to the Sapporo. But there's extra flavors to it. It just has this layer of, I don't know, I would say it's a bit more medium-bodied kind of beer, but it remains fresh and crisp. Oh, this is tough, right? Both are very enjoyable. This one has more of a sweet aftertaste in the mouth. This one has just a balanced feel overall. It's almost impossible for me to choose between the two. That being said, there's probably two differences that I will use to decide which one to purchase more. First of all, price. Both cost exactly the same, 420 Singapore dollars per can, but this is 20 ml more, so that makes this more attractive. Number two, zero sugar. So unless they add sweeteners, which I can't taste any, unless they add sweeteners to it, zero sugars in my beer is going to be a lot more forgiving on my body, considering that I drink in bulk. So while flavor-wise, I really can't choose, I can't decide which one is the better beer. I really enjoy both. Logically speaking, I'd go for the KIRIN Prime Brew. Yeah, thanks for watching up to this point. Apologize for the attire, it's really, really warm right now. But I do want to state that, all these reviews are based on my personal taste preferences and opinions. They're not to be used as an industry standard. I do, however, want to find out what you think about this Sapporo Premium beer, about this KIRIN's Prime Brew Zero Sugar. Have you tried either of them? Have you compared both of them before? Drop me some comments, let's compare some notes. And if you're still here, do help me click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because I do try to upload at least one new video every week. Plus, if you know of anyone interested in watching such reviews, do help me send them the link to the video as well. And as always, my friends, happy drinking!